Hi, welcome back to 1/6 RC Tank Workshop. In this video I'll focus on various ports and periscopes on the Tiger 1. Commander's cupola viewports for the early Tiger. Turret side viewports. Replacing the old white metal viewport covers on the exterior of the turret. The driver viewport. Driver and radio operator periscopes, converting the Armortek's parts. Stay tuned, and at the end I'll have tips on weathering the tow cables and track cables. So let's get started. Here's a set of 5 viewports that I make for the early Tiger. These are the cupola viewports. And they fit into the cupola just like this. You just need to glue them in with epoxy. And this will be the location around the turret. They open at the front, and you can actually take out the viewport, and they're clear. Here we can see the turret viewports in place. So a big thank you for all the subscriptions, likes and all the nice comments. Please remember to keep hitting that subscription button and give a thumbs up if you feel the video was helpful. Just to say, it's difficult to have a schedule for these videos as this isn't an out of the box build, so bear with me. And here we have the turret viewports. These fit into the side of the turret port beside the gunner and the loader. The viewports can be opened. And you can take out the viewport. These are the parts that are welded to the wall. They fit in here. This fits inside the recess inside the turret. And these parts would have been welded to the wall to hold the parts in place. And here we can see the internal turret viewport in place. We'll add some weld lines around the fitting just to finish it off. And now the weld detail is added around the viewport. And these are the covers for the viewports on the side of the turret. These are from a very old Armortek model. They're made of white metal rather than aluminium. And the slot is dead center across, whereas in fact it should be slightly below the center line. The newer models made in aluminium, the slot is in the correct position. So rather than use these, I'm going to make my own in aluminium, something similar to the Armortek models. If you'd like to see more on the machines I'm using in the workshop, place a comment below. A new machine just arrived yesterday. And here it is. Looking forward to getting some use out of this. It's a Proxon bandsaw. Here is my aluminium viewport now in place. I'll put a weld bead around the edge to finish it off. Just to be aware, when you're fitting your viewport covers, the slot is below the center line. You may have noticed the trains in the background. That's my other hobby. I have a garden railway, and there's also a YouTube channel on the garden railway if you're interested. Maybe have a look at that and subscribe. On the railway channel I also do a lot of resin casting, which might be useful for making tank parts as well, so it might be worth a look. The channel is called Hawthorne Hedge Garden Railway. Here's a quick introductory clip. So please have a look at that channel also and subscribe. And here we have the driver's viewport. Again, you can actually take the viewport out and it's clear. Here it is in the closed position. I'm using the Armortek driver and radio operator periscopes, but I've removed the periscope section, top and bottom. Those periscopes are solid, so I've removed those parts and I'm replacing them with my own parts. And these will have a clear insert. I want to create a bakelite finish on these, so I'm just going to use a mixture of various colours dabbed on an old brush. Put some brown ink over this. So here are the fully assembled and painted periscopes for the driver and radio operator. So let's fit them in place. I mentioned at the start of the video that I had a tip on weathering the tow cables. And this is what I use, just vinegar in a plastic jar. This vinegar was actually white, but I left the cables in it for 2 weeks. And it's basically taken the galvanized coating off the cables. It also made them a little bit softer and more flexible. And here are the tow cables now. It's taken the shine off them. And quite a bit softer. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'll put a video up here, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.